Hi Capricorn, this is your reading for the full moon in Aries, which is happening today, October 9th. Actually, it's going to be exacting in about a half an hour here where I live on the east coast of the United States. 4:54 in the afternoon is the exact time that the moon will reach its peak fullness. So Capricorn, this is a reading, sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Capricorn for you. We're going to first pull an astrology card to see what energy is impacting you the most in this full moon energy, and we'll go from there. For Capricorn, what is the energy impacting Capricorn the most during this full moon? Capricorn, the first house, house 1, the house of self. This is your individuality and your self-image, how you see yourself and how you think other people see you, and also your approach to life. So we're going to be reading on you, Capricorn, the first house. All right. Let's see. We'll start with this deck here. So I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what comes through for you, what you need to know, what might be helpful, what might be in your blind spot and could help you propel through some obstacles or challenges for yourself. This moon is in a conjunction to Chiron, which is an asteroid. It is considered the wounded healer. Chiron reflects to us in multiple ways, usually through triggers, what our deepest, darkest wounds are, mostly childhood wounds that we carry along with us subconsciously into adulthood, which develop into different coping mechanisms, patterns, and habits that we may have. So let's see what comes through for Capricorn for this time. Of course, if you click on this reading and it's not the full moon in Aries or October at all, and you're resonating with the messages, this message is for you. Time is not a linear straight line as we perceive it here on Earth. Time is cyclical. We circle back to energies all the time. So, okay, well, Capricorn, whatever's going on with you, there is a triumphant success. So this is exciting for you. Let's see where this is going, huh? You may have overcome some pretty big hurdles in your life just recently. Coming to deeper realizations. This entire journey here that we have on Earth is all about self-actualization, self-realization, self-understanding. We first go through this conditioning and programming through our upbringing and our social conditioning. And then we get to a point where the universe is like, okay, now it's time to wake up, and you know, it'll bring forth all kinds of crazy things until we have multiple awakenings. There's never just one. So when you have your awakenings, lots of things in your life change. People fall away from your life. You change. It's a big transformation. Capricorn, you've been very patient, or you've learned the art of patience on this journey. Yeah, that's an important aspect because we all don't like to feel the pain that we feel on a spiritual journey, on a spiritual path, or just in life in general. And we want to rush through all of our healings and lessons and stuff. Like, we're always looking for like the good stuff, but you can get a lot of good stuff out of the challenges, out of the obstacles, out of the pain even, believe it or not, if you have the patience to sit with it and see it from a much higher perspective as to what is actually going on here. We're in a universe that the main law of attraction, I like to call law of mirrors, because it really is. Everything is reflecting back to us aspects of ourselves that we can't see all the time. It's subconscious. It's the blind spots. But when we become awakened and conscious to this, and we're more present to life, we are able to see through the mirror what it is that we need to change and transform. What will help us on our journey if we let go of certain aspects. We not let go of certain aspects, but let go of certain things. We have to recognize certain aspects of ourselves, such as our shadow self, our inner child, the inner protector, the inner self-critic. Spiritual union. Capricorn, that is a beautiful thing. So you are coming into a union within yourself. You're bringing back all the parts of yourself that have been fragmented over time, over years of social conditioning and programming. Beautiful. And then when this aspect happens, we begin to manifest others that are in alignment to us, that we are in a spiritual union with. See, they're telepathically communicating. You don't even need to say any words. You just know. It's a beautiful experience. Let's keep going here for Capricorn. Okay. Base chakra. Okay. Oh, and solar plexus. Beautiful. So you've been working on your grounding, your foundation, your connection to the earth here. This also connects us to our basic instincts for our survival, our security, our safety. The root chakra or the base chakra, which is located right at the tailbone area. When it is in balance, we feel stable and grounded and instinctual. We feel supported by our community, our tribe. And when it's out of balance, we feel insecure. We feel fatigue of life in general. And there's a lot of other things, addictions, greed, lack of your identity, self-identity. So you've been working, or whatever has helped you become more grounded and rooted and stable within yourself. That is definitely a triumphant success. And then our solar plexus, the solar plexus as well. It seems like these two chakras took a beating through your journey, so they are coming back into balance. The solar plexus, this governs our ability to be confident and in control of our lives. It relates to motivation, willpower, and our vitality. When the solar plexus is in balance, we are confident. We have the sensation of warmth, the yellow color. There's self-discipline, reliability, and a positive sense of self. When it's out of balance, we have low self-esteem, lack of self-confidence, fear, loss of control, and maybe even some digestive issues. So in order to balance this, maybe, do some fire gazing, light a fire or a candle. Solar plexus is also linked to just exploring your energy, exploring life. There's certain foods and stuff that can help too, but we can organically, these things can come back into balance as we follow our natural, our soul's path. So overall, this energy is talking about the devil energy, temptation. What has tempted you into old patterns, habits, addictions that keep you stuck. It keeps you bound to it so that you're not able to expand and grow and evolve as a human being. There's an awareness there, Capricorn. That's a beautiful thing. So you are highly aware of what tempts you back into an old version of yourself that you no longer even resonate with. Let's get a little deeper into this, shall we? For Capricorn. But it looks like this is a success. You are overcoming a lot of these challenging aspects in your life right now. Beautiful. I may not feel like it. It may feel like it. You may be completely resonating with this. If you're not, and you're still linked in your addictions, and addictions could just be your coping mechanism, keeping yourself busy so you don't focus on your emotional body and your subconscious and not present to life. You don't want to feel a certain feeling, so I'm just going to keep myself busy. We do that as humans. We don't want to experience pain, especially painful emotions, but they don't go away, Capricorn. So if you don't deal with them, they get stronger and stronger, and they start to wreak havoc in your life, as I'm reading from this first top spread. So let's keep going. For Capricorn, excuse me. And we're reading all about the self, about you, Capricorn. So with this triumphant success, you have beautiful connections in your life that are supportive and are assisting you through this part of the journey, which is very helpful, Capricorn. So utilize those resources. Allow your friends to help you through tough times, which I feel like you are. You have them. Patience is okay. Oh. So you've been patient, or you've been maybe forced into being patient while you're hung up, hangman, while the universe has you in a certain pattern right now, a holding pattern, so that you can see things from another perspective, another viewpoint. See, she's hanging upside down. The Hanged Muse. This is when we get a lot more insight, when we do have more time to ourselves, more downtime. The Hanged Man typically is not like the Hermit, where we actually put ourselves into isolation. The Hanged Man is what I would call the void, where suddenly, like, people and things that you thought you were going to be engaging with, they have other things to do, and you're just with yourself. The universe is like, no, I got you now. You're mine. Let's see this in another perspective, another light. And you're going with that. You have patience now for that. Usually in the beginning of the journey, we don't have patience for any of that because we don't understand. But as you go on, you start to pick up the universal algorithms and the communication patterns of how life works. Spiritual union. And oh my gosh, this is beautiful, Capricorn. So yeah, you are, as you express your emotions and you tap in and understand your emotions and are just, you're very emotionally intelligent with yourself right now and others, is a beautiful thing. I just got a notification. The full moon is exactly now, Capricorn. Yeah, this is linked to your spiritual union. So, and our emotions are, that's our emotional guidance system. Also our intuition, but it is linked to the spiritual life. Life is spiritual. All right, what about the base chakra? I'm getting that you had a long period of being ungrounded, where you're just kind of all up here. You might not have even been in your body all the way, meaning like when you take time to yourself and you breathe and you tell yourself, get back in your body, your consciousness, that's when you're grounded. That's when you feel rooted. And a lot of times we don't realize when our consciousness is sort of swirling outside of our body. That's disassociation or detachment from yourself. It's linked to trauma. And it really does have us become ungrounded. But whatever you're going through, you are becoming much more grounded and stable and feeling more safe and secure within yourself and maybe within your situation as well. Because you're co-creating with spirit, with the universe, your higher self. That's what's working with you. That's what's helping you get grounded. Picking up what the universe is putting down. Working with the universal rhythms. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh. Devil at the bottom and devil at the bottom. Capricorn. This is some serious stuff here. These are some serious, I mean, you were stuck in this energy. You see, that energy, it attaches itself to you and then it starts to play you like a puppet. You become so unconscious to yourself and life and just all fixated on whatever or whomever is attached to this energy. Wow. So, and with your solar plexus, which is your self-confidence, self-esteem, your motivation, your willpower, it's telling me that because a version of you stayed very icy cold and very sharp and cunning. This is because you are still stuck in your pain and not expressing it. You come off very sharp and very cold, as well as not appreciative of the things that you do have in life, the things that do bring you emotional satisfaction, because you're constantly feeling like there's something missing. There's something missing. I know I've got all these great things around me, but there's something missing. Well, what's missing is you're sitting in what's missing. What's missing is you. All of your parts are fragmented all over the place, and it has you kind of all over the place. So how could you be confident in yourself? Well, you're missing parts of yourself, or you perceive that you're missing parts of yourself. Oh. Let me get a little more into this. What else for Capricorn? Maybe you worry too much about what other people think. Also, the need to be right. Now, this is also speaking truth, but this is cold. This is not, the Queen of Swords is perceptive, picks up on a lot of stuff, but does not execute from the heart. Does not execute, does not express from the heart. So it's not received well, that version of you, because it's linked to some anger and pain of maybe not being heard, or maybe having to deal with too many people that just don't even get you or understand you. But just know that being in that energy of the Queen of Swords, it's not going to give you the results that you're looking for. Maybe too grounded or rooted in the material world, too fixated on what you have and what others have. Maybe too fixated on your financial stability. Maybe too fixated in the material altogether. Not connecting to spirit, not connecting to your higher self. But now, it's time. It's time to express how you feel. And express your love. And this is also emotional support. Maybe you're receiving some emotional support. You have the Three of Emotions here. Maybe some of your friends are very supportive. Friends or family, very supportive to you. Helping you through this part of the journey. Anything else for Capricorn? So work on these addictions, work on these patterns and these habits as you are. You have the double devil energy at the bottom, underlying all of this energy here. This is all about yourself, Capricorn. Nobody else but you. I feel like you fixate too much on what other people are doing, what other people are having, what other people are saying. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. That's Chiron right there. This moon is in a conjunction to Chiron, our wounded healer, our childhood wounds. You're learning. You're getting an education right now. We are in Earth School, Capricorn, so we have one more Page of Swords. So there is communication coming in from the ethers. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities. All of that is showing you and leading you on your new path. Let's get an advice card for you, Capricorn. We're going to pull from the Moonology deck for you to wrap this up. For Capricorn, advice for Capricorn, please. I'm getting drinking. Some of you may have a problem with excessive alcohol drinking. Not all, but I'm getting that. I just had a taste of wine in my mouth for some reason. Okay. Okay. Well, Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. Well, well, well. I'm going to have to read this one from the book for you, Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So this is a tough cycle you're going through. 2 devils underlying all of this energy. It's been tough. Let's read this one from the book for you. All right. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you, can you see that? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay at your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. That's that Queen of Swords right there. Cutting and ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever the situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. So that's the other thing. I feel like you're coming into realization that you need to prioritize your life. I think you've been putting a lot more energy into other people's lives and not your own. And so that is some strong advice to you, Capricorn, to put the focus back onto you. So that is your message for this full moon in Aries. Take care, Capricorn. If you like this video, please click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That helps get the messages out to more and more people who may need to hear them. Also helps this channel grow with the YouTube algorithm. So gratefully appreciated for all of that. Take care. Bye.